This is Magic More, the party spark of the J team, 8-time extraordinaire, the caterator.
This is your boy Chuck C from them throwback boys. Stacks on deck. Zone 3 representative.
And
And
this
this
is
is
Atlanta
Atlanta
rap
rap
history.
history.
You can't know where Atlanta's going if you don't first know your history.
Well, speaking of today, man. Tell us something about what Jelly into, what Jelly got going on these days, man.
Man, I'm rocking with this artist Chico, who Baby D brought to the fold. You know, he from
Okay.
Broward down there near Miami. You know, wild dude, a
Yeah.
lot of energy,
Shout out
man.
to
So
Fort
I'm really
Lauderdale,
rocking.
Florida, man.
Yeah,
Broward County,
man.
man. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, well, we back.
Young boy
Yeah.
named Chico Fue. He turned up, bro. He got a song called One. He got another one called Make a Wish that Monte produced. So, you know, he doing this thing, man. That's who I've been rocking with a lot, you know,
Okay.
on the recent tip. A lot.
Right. Okay.
And
And then,
y'all,
you know, there's some other folks that I really got my ear to. T Hood. Shouts out to T Hood. Shouts out to Empire. Um, shouts out to Lady Rose. Like
Oh, that's my
it's some
niece. Yeah.
Lady
And T
Rose.
T Hood, man. Yeah, he did some stuff at
Oh, you
my
said
studio, man.
T
With
Hood.
Chuck, man, with Lil Chuck.
yes,
Man, I
sir.
mess with them boys, man. I like what they doing. You know what I'm saying? Like Plug, this brother doing them beats. I love what they doing, man. They keeping that feel alive. That's what they keeping that. They carrying on the legacy of what's coming from the A. They carrying
Right.
that legacy, bro. That's important.
Right.
Yes, sir.
That's
That's
very
really important.
important.
They
Very
young
important.
boy. You know, you got to keep that. You got to keep that's the thing now, man. It's like, you know, the old heads got to realize that you got to help the younger artists and you got to
Right.
teach them, even though niggas be like, man, them young boy don't want to. That's because, one, a lot of old heads still trying to act like it's 1995 and they still trying to get big and they not paying
Right.
attention to the young dudes. You know what I'm saying? And I know
Mm-hmm.
it's a deeper cultural thing dealing with each generation that's younger. We know that it's deeper. It's deeper than
Right.
music, right? But you know,
Right.
as DJs, as gatekeepers, we gotta help support regardless. We gotta help support and
That's
show
right.
the way.
Right. Well, all y'all old heads, man, y'all take heed, man, right there, man, with DJ Jelly saying. And while you at it, man, y'all go ahead and like and subscribe this, man, because y'all getting the business right here, man, with DJ Jelly, man.
Subscribe.
Really what's going on with this A-Time thing, man. That's for sure.
Hey, shouts out to Wicked too. Shout out to my brother Wicked. Shouts out to Wicked.
Shout
Wicked,
out
you
to
already
Wicked.
know this. Ghetto
Yes,
Mafia.
sir.
Ghetto
Wicked,
Ghetto
what's
Mafia.
up?
Mafia, man. Ghetto Mafia. I
That's
was
my
That's
just
right.
partner.
playing
That's
that
right.
before the show. I was just playing Ghetto Mafia before the show. So definitely shout out to Ghetto Mafia, man. Big fan of those guys.
Oh,
Also,
yeah.
like you were saying, breaking these new artists. Can you remember an artist that was unknown, that nobody knew about, that came to you with a record that you felt and that artist came up?
Man, Scotty ATL,
Mm.
Waka,
Okay.
um, Travis Porter. Um, Damn, it's more than that. But that definitely, I definitely felt on that. Shoot, I remember all the early tip stuff when nobody was really,
Okay.
you know, I knew he was fine. I knew when he was 14 years old, he had the attitude like he got now. Like that
Mm.
had never changed. You know, just
Right.
really hearing that music. Because I mean, you know, Baby D was the shit, and Tip was coming up. You know, he came to the Sammy Sam video shoot for Ride with Some Players, and he used to be hanging around the Big Oom store on Campbellton, you know, doing little stuff for me on the mixtape here and there, you know, but I
Okay.
just knew he had something in him, you know what I'm saying?
Right. Yeah. And
Uh,
what a lot of people don't know, man, Tip kind of started off over there with doing stuff with what was the Dungeon family, at the time.
Yeah.
Some of his first stuff
Yeah,
a lot of people
KP
don't
and
know.
all them. Yeah, you already know that. You know, he was, yeah,
Yeah.
definitely.
Yeah,
Yeah,
definitely shout
Yeah.
out to KP. Uh,
Oh yeah.
those guys, you know what I'm saying, real pioneers in Atlanta rap history too.
absolutely. Absolutely.
PA, the group that they had, and was old throwback Atlanta, and they was definitely there. And then they transitioned from artists to behind the scenes and was real
Yeah.
successful on the business side. So
Yeah.
definitely shout out to them guys.
Man, you
Yes,
know what,
sir.
fellas? First of all, I'm glad y'all had me in the show, but we got a lot of stuff to go, man. We got to tell the world the story of Atlanta, all the stories of Atlanta. They don't, the world don't understand it. They don't really know. They just know a little bit on the surface, the basic stuff, which is fine, but they need to understand the whole lineage of Atlanta.
Yes, sir.
And y'all,
Well, you know
and
what,
y'all
Jelly?
doing y'all thing.
Appreciate it, man. I was just about to say, man, that's the whole purpose of this show, man. Everybody that and they like, damn, when is this shit gonna ever stop? But you know when it don't stop when it comes to Atlanta music, man. So we started out with Mojo, the Atlanta first rapper, all the way to Uriah Heem and Sade, interviewing them cats, man, and they just don't know that it don't stop, man. And
Mm-mm.
like I say, but you played an intricate part, man, on this being able to be vibrant to continue on, man, through the years, man. So you put a lot of shit on your back, man. Just having that 1 hour at the station, man. You know, just playing what we love, man. Damn everybody else, man. Much love to
Yeah,
everybody else, but
yeah, yeah,
I
yeah.
always told them, man. We already had our own genre of music here already anyway from the start, man. And everything. So
True,
yeah, most
true.
definitely on that, man.
And definitely. And before we let you go, I do have one question I want to ask you about and talk to you about. Since you was there, you was able to witness this, right? Talk to me a little bit about Atlanta music, Atlanta rap scene before Outkast, Atlanta music rap scene after Outkast.
I mean, before Outkast, I mean, you got to think about it. Something that I don't think that the world know, and I don't think that Atlanta, they talk about it, but they don't talk about it like they should. The whole yeek culture, the whole dancing, the yeeking, all that. That's you know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Like the
Mhm.
yeek movement. Shouts out to Mel. Shouts out to
Shout out,
Dance
shout out to
Machine,
Mel.
Bounce Master J. I mean, come on, y'all. This
Oh,
Atlanta's a huge dance. It's a huge dance culture here in this state, and I
right,
don't think
right.
it get recognized before the music,
Yeah.
before the rapping.
But you know
And of
what,
course,
Jenny?
mm,
I was just gonna say, man, I don't know if you would. I think you may have been there for the premiere of the Rise of Atlanta Music, man. That it was at the Rialto Theater. Um,
I didn't go to
it was
that.
actually it was a VH1 special, man, and that was a good documentary, man, on Atlanta music. But for some reason, I don't know if it got pulled, snatched, but I can't seem to find it. But that's another reason, man, why we having the people, man, that play so much part, the fabric of Atlanta music, man, to come on and tell their story, so it tell a story all in itself, man. So
Correct. Yeah.
yeah. So this
Absolutely.
this all
Yeah.
this I feel like this all we got, man, when it comes to this, man. So, we just out here, man, getting everybody their roses, man, because a lot of people here today, gone tomorrow, and
Yeah.
saluting
A lot
everybody
of
they
people.
salutes.
A lot of people.
Yeah, man. Come on,
A
man.
lot of
We
people,
just turn out
bro.
little C
Archie.
and
Yeah,
let's
man, that's
come
crazy.
on, man. Let's see out your camp, man. This wasn't even about a month ago, man. If it was that long, right after that
Yeah,
was
the,
right
the
before we
funeral
did
was
the
two
one with Be
weeks.
Real.
Yeah, the funeral was last week before last, and
Yeah,
shouts out to Lil Key family too. That's crazy.
yeah.
Archie.
Right,
I mean,
right.
it's
Oh
crazy,
man.
man. Time. I mean, Charlotte Lowe. I'm thinking about Lowe. Coming to my birthday
Right,
party before, that tragic happened. Just crazy stuff. Like we never know, right? And we gotta get. I'm
right.
glad y'all saying y'all giving flowers now because we gotta do more. We gotta do more of that.
Yes,
We got
sir.
to do more
Hey,
of that.
Yes,
that's
sir.
what we
Yes,
We
doing,
have
man.
to do more of that.
We want to give you yours tonight, right here, man, on
sir.
Atlanta
Yes,
Rap
sir.
History, man. And like I
Yes,
said, we
sir.
appreciate you coming on, man. Man, y'all like and subscribe this stuff, man. Share this
Yes,
stuff, man.
sir.
They
Yes,
need to know
sir.
Subscribe.
about this stuff,
And
man.
again, I just want to just touch back again what you were saying, because like you said, before Outkast, there was dancing. After Outkast, Goody Mob say they don't dance no more. So
Boy, that
again,
was so serious.
so again, just a little bit before Outkast, after Outkast.
after Outkast, you know, we got so many different, a lot of different things happen musically. Because let's really bag it back with the rap thing, right? We got to think about it with the A. The A is influenced by Memphis. It's influenced by Louisiana. It's influenced by Houston, and it's influenced by Florida. Just let's keep it real. But Atlanta know how to make it his own thing, you know. Because in any music that happens, you're gonna take a little bit from here and there. You just gonna do that, right? But the A done
Hmm.
created something so powerful that quietly the A been running the game since 2000 at least.
That's
Oh,
right. That's
think
right.
about it. Think about it.
Right.
As
True.
just as long as New York has had it, Atlanta has had it, and it ain't stopped yet. It hadn't
Right. Right.
stopped yet.
Yes, sir.
Think
You
about it.
right. But let me say this.
Think
I
about it.
do have to say this. I don't want everybody to think that Atlanta that before Outkast that it was all dance music because it wasn't. We
No,
had
no, no, no,
we had
no.
Hard Boys,
I don't get
we
what I
had
say. Carry them. No,
Ghetto
no, carry them.
Mafia,
Right. Now
right,
listen,
right. We
but I
had
mean, Ghetto Mafia
Schizo,
still kind of came after, but you're definitely Hard Boys. Let's, Mojo.
right,
Don't get me wrong, but I'm just saying how powerful to me. I'm just saying, and that dancing shit ain't no whole shit. Let's be real. Niggas will beat your
right.
ass after they finish yeeking.
Yeah.
So I'm just saying. I'm just saying. When I came, how powerful was that dance culture? Like it's important,
Right,
and we need to talk
right.
about it
Very,
just as like the music. It need to be up there with the music. Ain't no different than a
very.
nigga in New York talk about b-boying and breaking.
Exactly.
Hey, for sure, for
Why
sure.
Yes,
why you why
sir.
you can't say yeeking and gangster rap and booty shake? All that shit went together.
Yes,
You know,
sir.
all that
That's
shit
true.
went together.
That's
You know,
true.
and
And you
you
know
know
what?
what?
And we still out here yeeking too, baby. Still out here
Yeah.
yeeking.
And let's and speaking of hard boys and all that, shouts out to Kirk and Rashida, who was doing their thing. They
Yeah,
had the capers. I mean, we can't leave them out
right.
of this thing. You know, it's like people been working in Atlanta a long time, bro.
Yes,
Man,
sir.
long
Shout out to
time.
Quavo Gold also that was working with
Quavo, come
Rashid
on.
back then.
Come
Man,
on,
JVR
man.
and 8 Ball straight jackals, man.
What I saw them at, listen, I saw JBR and them at the Stewart Flea Market with goddamn Jermaine Dupri dancing for them
Yeah.
when they first
Wow.
came out. Come on, man.
Right.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
At
And,
Stewart Avenue Flea Market, bro.
yes, sir.
Wow.
And
Look,
and
look, Chuck.
Yeah.
He said Stewart Avenue. He most definitely stamped.
that's throwback. That's throwback. That's throwback. When you're a
Hey,
throwback boy, you
hey,
call it
hey, hey,
Stewart.
hey,
When you
I'm
throwback,
adopted
you
like
call it
Dominique.
Bankhead.
I'm
That's right.
adopted like Dominique and John Lewis, bro. Come on, man. I'm
Yes,
here.
sir.
I've
And
been here most
John
of my life.
Lewis, man. We over there.
That's
Yes,
right.
sir.
That's right. That's
Yes,
right,
sir.
man.
And like we said, man, this is the whole point of the channel was to really bring the history. You know, I had one day I Googled the Bankhead Bounce and they said it was a dance that was started at a club called the Bounce on Bankhead. And I was like, no, that's not right. That's not correct. So, you know, me and my partner Magic Mar got to talking and then we got to talking on air and then we started trying to break down the history and who was first and where this started and where this come from and why
That's
he got
important.
this and why he do his ad libs like that and so we started to break down to the genesis of this thing and like you
That's
were
right.
saying at the beginning even anybody that's older would tell you, you know, at the beginning, the dance groups, like today they got the gangs, they got the Crips, they got the Bloods and stuff. But back in the days, it was the dance groups. They didn't call themselves a gang, but if you mess with one of them, they would all jump you just like a gang. They dressed it alike. You know, they dressed alike just like a gang. You know what I'm saying? They walked together like a gang. They just was a dance group and they was out looking for other groups, just like a gang, who rap round here, who break dance round here, who yeet round here. They went around looking for other groups. You know what I'm saying? But this was the beginning of the A, man. Let's not shake the history of the yeet. The yeet was a big foundation and a big part of, you know, Atlanta because nobody could do it nowhere else. This was a straight Atlanta
No, man.
grown thing.
It's straight to
This
that.
was straight
Yeah,
Atlanta.
yeah,
You
yeah.
know, and
But what
then
made
like
it
you
big?
said, after
What?
Outkast, they said we don't dance no more. It was a change. It
Right.
was a shift. The
Right, right,
Outkast music wasn't really danceable. You know, they play it in the club, but it's not really what we would call dance music. And Goody Mob say, hey, we don't dance no more, right? We mean mugging now. This was the days of we in the club mean mugging. We looking, you
But
know.
right, but that came from like I think, and I need to sit down with Cujo and them, man. I think to me I had got it when Master P was running the club during that time. Master P was running the A. And
hmm
and everybody was in the
hmm
club mean mug, from that P and they was crunk, but it was hard with it. So it wasn't it was harder
right,
then, with P.
right.
And I think they kind of played on that. That's my opinion. I don't know. I'm gonna have to call Cujo and talk to him about it, but it seemed like it was a play on it. Because it was crunk. Because I ain't never heard Goody Mob do no crunk song like that. So it was still jamming though. But yeah,
Right, right.
yeah,
But you know what though, and then the Yeet thing too, man. That was had a lot to do with talent shows that they were having at the high school and stuff that they kind of stopped
absolutely.
having like they used to back then too. So like I said, I was there part of man. Actually, me and Kizzy, man, was the MC for the Untouchable. Man. We was on the stage when I MC'd and brought him out a lot. And he and you know what I seen what's my name, Ron from the Untouchable. He said, man, we were the first and only group that had a DJ and MC on the stage with us. So
That
that
was
was
tight.
big. That was
That was big.
big.
Hey,
That was big
speaking
back
of that,
then.
man, I remember. Hey, I remember Hot Night. What was it? Hot 90. I forgot what we called 107. Whatever. When we had the second birthday bash, right? It
Hmm.
had Master P. It had Biggie. It had Lil Kim, Junior Mafia. All these folks on there. 8 Ball MJG. But let me tell y'all something. Kizzy Rock came out there with them two dude dancers and destroyed it. I'm talking about destroyed it. They killed it. We was at the Variety Playhouse. They killed it, boy. If nobody remember anything, they remember them. Kizzy had them two
That's right.
male dancers, boy. They was going off so bad, boy. We was at the boy. It was that real Atlanta then. That real
That's right.
boy.
That's
Yeah,
right.
Everybody was in that
Yep.
motherfucker like this. They was like
Yeah.
everybody.
And
yes,
you
sir.
know what? We used to make a lot of them guys show tapes, man, for the
Yeah,
talent shows and stuff too, man. But also too, man, I gotta give a shout out to Kids Rock, man, for going platinum in the street with them pillow bases, them bedroom boom, man. We were putting together, man, out there with J Shop, the
he was
fast and the
killing. He
slow
was killing
mix.
that.
So they were,
He was killing
I
that.
think they were revolutionary, man. To having those putting those kind of mixes today that influenced a lot of records that came through it, Atlanta,
Absolutely.
from Shawty Swain My Way to your Sierras and your, that would kind of influence what we were doing,
My
doing
boo,
fast,
all
slow
that.
mixes, man.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Hmm.
Most definitely.
I ain't gonna lie, boy. That fucked me up when I came here from St. Louis. I heard that shit. I heard
Uh-huh.
a nigga named DJ at Magic City mixing My with Planet Ride. I was like, huh? And this is before I really listened to J Team. I was like, damn, that nigga. I was at home about 5 days in a row trying to put that shit together. But yeah, shouts
But
out
that
to the
what
J. Shouts out to
that
Smurf.
what DJ got it from. He got it from the JT.
Yeah, I know exactly. So shout out to the King Edward J. I say everybody, man.
And
Much
DJ
love,
Smurf
man.
and Lady DJ, man, you know what I'm saying? They were
Man,
pioneered with the slow
Smurf.
jam mixtapes and stuff too, man. They were pioneering that thing with them slow jam mixtapes, man, doing the same
Yep.
thing. But
Uh,
yeah,
Yep.
man, like I said, we more definitely, man, like I say, appreciate and honor you being on Atlanta Rap History, man. And
yeah.
shoot, man, you ever want to come back? I know you got a lot of history, man. In Atlanta, man. We got to do a part two with Jelly, man. We need to get the thing on, man. You
Let's
Yes,
do
dig?
it. Let's do
sir.
it, bro. Let's do it.
Yes,
Let's do
Well,
sir.
it.
we appreciate
Like I
this.
said,
We appreciate this one.
hey, man. Like I said, Sammy Sam on his way home. It's about to be an Oomp Camp movie.
Okay. Okay.
Hey, shouts out to everybody. Damn, big fella. Shouts out to big fella. Our road DJ, our road manager. Excuse me. He used to be with us on
Okay.
all the shit. Farad Shaheed. I mean, Jay Black. Real Voodoo, everybody, man. Just
Okay.
shouts out to everybody in Atlanta, man. Much love to y'all, man. Much love,
Yes,
bro.
Okay. So you still jam, you still rocking with the radio stations, man?
Man, I do the Sunday night show. Come on, 8 to 10. I do 2 hours of booty
Okay.
shake, then I do 2 hours like trap and R&B and current and old all together. Saturdays
Okay.
I do the live remote on V103 on Saturday nights from 11 to 1 with Lil Bankhead.
Lil
That's
Bang.
right. That's right.
It be
That's
turned,
right.
hey bro, it be turned up at Crown Sports Bar, and all the new artists coming out there too, and I love that, man. They bringing the records. You know, it's like 1994 again. You know, they coming. You know,
That's what's
it's a
up.
beautiful thing. Blessing.
That's what's up. That's what's up. Well, shout out to them coalition DJs, man. Over there, stank on you doing that same thing, man.
Man,
You know.
Coalition, shouts out to Shorty Rock, who I raised, X, everybody, brother X, everybody out that way, man.
Yes,
Everybody,
sir.
man.
DJ
Funky,
Funky,
everybody.
man. Yes, right.
Man, come
That's
on. We're
right.
gonna be here forever. We're gonna make a part two just shouting out
Got,
everybody. How about
gotta
that?
make a
You know what I'm
part two,
talking about? You know
man.
what I'm talking about, Jelly?
Gotta make a part two,
Well,
man.
hey,
Yeah, man.
yeah, Jelly just told y'all where y'all can find him at, man. Hey, Chelsea, man, tell these people where they can find you at, man.
Man, you know
Well,
you can find me, man.
right
Oh,
now, listen, V103 Sunday night 8 to 10, V103
Okay,
Saturday night 11 to 1, and you find me on TikTok at the Real DJ Jelly. You can find me on Twitch at the Real DJ
okay,
Jelly. I ain't gonna talk about my IG because somebody just hacked them. I'm trying to get that shit back now. So them the two spots you
okay,
can find me at right now
okay,
yes, sir.
okay.
Yes,
All
on
sir.
right.
social media.
That's what's up.
That's what's up. Magic Moore, let them know where they can find you at.
Oh man, they can find me right here every Tuesday and Thursday. I mean, they're gonna be somewhere between Atlanta rap history and True Talent Tuesdays and Thursdays, man. We putting on too now, you know, for y'all new artists. So you know, holler at us, man. But y'all can also find me, man, on IG, man. They said Magic More, that Magic with a K, 100, cause that's what I keep it. And you know what I'm saying? You know, from there, man, y'all just come see me right here, man. Y'all like and subscribe, man, sharing all that good stuff. Chelsea, tell them something good about you, where they can find you at, man.
Man, make sure y'all follow us on IG at Atlanta Rap History, man. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, hit that notification button, man, so you ain't got to call me and say, man, what time y'all go on? I thought y'all were having DJ Jelly this week. What time the DJ Jelly show come on? Hit the notification button, man. It's going to tell you what
There
time
you go.
DJ Jelly show come on, man.
Share it.
That's
Hit
right.
that bell, man, and make sure you share this so everybody can get this Atlanta rap history, man. And you know, like we always do about this time, man. Peace
What
up,
we do? Peace up.
A-Town
A-Town
down.
down. Yeah,
Yeah,
baby.
we out of here.